What's going on, y'all? Wise Mind is in the building. Wise Mind is in the building. Back again, y'all. What's going on, y'all, man? Had to check in, man. It's been a while for me, man. I wanted to talk mental habits, depression, and overcoming, man, these psychological cycles that we get trapped in, man. So, like, I'm out here in nature, of course, man, taking it all in, of course, man, mental cycles, depression, psychological cycles, man. You know, see, these things is just plaguing us in our societies, in our families. Sometimes it's plaguing us personally. You know what I'm saying? As we are going through these things in our life. Excuse me. How can we get over these psychological cycles, man? See, it's something that I say, man, and I call them habitual rituals. And this is like developing a practice, man, like such importance to develop some kind of routine that you could stick with over the course of your journey. Now, a routine is critical, it's vital, it's something that will break and give you discipline and courage to be able to overwrite what has been written. You see, our minds like converting back to what's comfortable, what's familiar. So it'd be easy to go back into those destructive habits that we're trying to pull ourselves out of, So habitual rituals, man, this is like literally creating a routine and forming a routine that works best for you. Now, not specifically somebody else's routine. This routine could be specifically for you. I don't care if it's getting up doing jumping jacks, having a sea moss smoothie with some watermelon, maybe some tea. Like, you're going to have a routine that literally just fits what you are trying to do with you and your life. And that is perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going to string you along and string you forward. As your mind is trying to get you to revert back to what's familiar, you will have some constructive habits that now you can engage and indulge in to kind of help you start to unwire what has been wired in your mind, hardwired into your mind, So this is how we start breaking the mental constructs that has been developed over time in our minds. And this shit is tough, y'all. It's tough. It's easier said than done, because, like I say, these things are hardwired. We've been doing some of these things for years. So it's heavily deep conditioning. And when it's time to let go of these things, it could be very, very challenging. Like literally very challenging, man, because, anytime that your body is immune into those sensations and things of that nature, and we get addicted to that, human sensation, it's always going to be calling on us. And, being able to unwire that, takes a level of focus and a level of discipline that some of us ain't always kind of hip to and used to, So these things are important, man. These things are so vitally important, to be able to rewrite our minds, to be able to reprogram our minds so we are back in our higher nature emotions, thought processes, feeling states, all of that goodness, man. All of that goodness that is going to make it way more vital and make it way more pleasant, man, to really experience more of life at the aspect of maneuvering through it with some grace and some gratitude and some love and some compassion and some empathy and some vitality, like all of those higher nature emotions that makes living life worth it and meaningful. You want that with you as you are creating and going amongst your day and going about your day to go do what you are here to do, And it ain't nothing better than being on your divine purpose, you know what I'm saying, where you could necessarily, do these things as well, you know what I'm saying, in flow, and not necessarily feel like you are forcing yourself to do things or to get things done, So I highly appreciate everybody that's just been reaching out, man. I've been so busy doing so many different things, getting my intuitive spiritual advisory consultant readings going, the sound therapy sessions. I will be introducing more of that to the channel. And, just really just getting more content out here in general, man. Create create has been on my mind. So I know this is a time for me to really start getting out here and creating more content, you know, pushing more content out, trying to connect with more people. Connection is big at this point for me, you know, as I am redefining myself and reinventing myself out in this world as the true authentic version of me. So I'm excited. I'm out here in the woods taking it all in, man, you know, just taking in nature, because without nature, I don't know what I have, man. You know, this is where the abundance really is at, you know, so it feels good to come out here to breathe in just some good, amazing air, and to just take all in these good vibes, man, that nature has to offer. So, you know, I'm going to continue to indulge in that. You know, I wanted to just really touch up, you know, make this video about mental cycles, leave some words of encouragement on what we can do to start really breaking these mental cycles and habits. And let's continue to add value to each other. You know, feel free to like, share, and subscribe this video. Comment below if you got something of value from it. I would love to connect with you further. I'm Armani, Wise Mind, and I'm checking out, man. And I love you all as I love myself. I'm gone. Peace.